Alright guys, day number 50, part 1. So it's officially been 50 days. I think that counts as a milestone. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't really realize it was 50 days until I just said it. Today's day 50. But yeah. Anyways, so something that I learned from looking at my analytics page on YouTube was that the second I included a call to action at the end of my videos, specifically the shorts that I put out on YouTube Shorts, on TikTok, and all these other platforms, the second I included a call to action at the end of them, asking people to subscribe if they want to learn more, if they enjoy the content and whatnot, I immediately gained like 2 subscribers that day. And although like that's not a lot, I'm first of all, I'm grateful for whoever subscribed. Thank you. But I know that's, and I know like if you're watching this right now, that's probably not a lot. But given the fact that my channel only has 12 subscribers right now, and it took me over 100 videos to get the first 10, whereas the second I included a call to action by just asking people to subscribe if they enjoyed the content that I was producing, I got like 20%. A 20% increase if you do the math, like 2 divided by 10 times 100 is 20%. So like that was just mind blowing to me. Like it's simple advice that I've known about this entire time that I just haven't implemented. So like I feel pretty stupid about it, but at the same time I'm grateful that at least I implemented it now. And so I think this is a good time to insert a little subscribe to the channel if you don't mind, if you enjoy the content, if you're getting some value out of the videos that I upload, even if you don't actually watch the videos themselves, just like looking at the discipline that I have. I'm not saying this to brag, by the way, but just looking at the discipline and the consistency that I have with uploading these videos. This is the 50th day that I have uploaded 2 videos to YouTube without fail every single day, and I'm gonna keep doing this for like forever probably. And so even if you don't watch any of the videos, just seeing me consistently put out these videos on a daily basis may encourage you to start fostering, it may encourage you to develop discipline in your own life and other aspects of your life in order to foster consistency in your pursuits, whether it's working on your body, your physique, your mind, your craft, your career, whatever it may be, right? So I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. It'll genuinely help. Yeah. So to give you guys something in this video, apart from like me rambling on about a dumb mistake, which is actually the basis of most of my videos, because I usually speak from experience and teach you guys based on what I've learned in the past. But anyways, hopefully what you can learn from this is that you probably already have most of the information you need to get most of the results that you want, right? For example, take fitness, right? You may not know the exact nutrition protocol. You may not know the exact caloric deficit you need to maintain in order to lose fat. You may not know the exact foods you might need to eat in order to, do a body recomposition. You may not know like what's the best workout split to follow, what you should prioritize. Should you prioritize endurance? Should you prioritize hypertrophy? You may not know all of these details. You may not know how to maximize the amount of the amount you're able to get out of each and every single workout, even if they're short, intense sessions, like minimalist training. That's something that I've talked about in the past. So you might not know all of those details, but in general, you do know that eating healthy, staying away from refined processed sugars, staying away from junk food, staying away from shit is good for you. That if you just walk outside for a while every single day, that's healthy for you. That it'll make you live longer. That if you just do incorporate some basic resistance training into your weekly routine, even if it's just like a couple push-ups and a couple pull-ups and a couple squats, right? You're gonna get more fit as a result of doing that over time, right? Even if you don't have the most efficient plan in the world, even if you don't have all the information that you need, just doing that alone, just living that healthy lifestyle will probably get you to 70% of what it is that you actually want, right? Let's say you're overweight right now. If you just did everything that I just said in the past, 30 seconds, you'll probably lose a significant amount of weight, right? And you'll probably be living a much healthier lifestyle after a year. And so you really do have most of the information that you need in order to get what it is that you want, right? Of course, you don't have all of it. That's why you keep learning. That's why you keep consuming content and actually implementing the information into your life, and then learning things from experience by trying different stuff. And so, of course, you keep doing that. But the point is, you usually have most of the information that you need to get most of the results that you want, right? And so if you have a choice between consuming a bunch of content and doing a bunch of research versus just taking action on something that you've been planning on doing for a while, choose to take action. Have a bias towards action. It'll serve you in the long run. And now, this is probably really bad for me because I'm creating content that I want you guys to consume, that I want you guys to benefit from. And so, of course, you can keep consuming content, you can keep learning and whatnot, but don't prioritize consuming the content that even I produce over actually taking action and actually working towards the shit that you know you need to be, actually working towards the stuff that you know you want to do, actually doing the shit that you know you need to get done, right? Like trust yourself, right? You probably know more than enough, you probably know enough to at least get started in whatever pursuit you're planning on doing, right? So just start today, take action, have a bias towards it, develop that bias towards action, and it'll serve you well. It'll definitely serve you in the future. I know, like, when I changed my outlook on this particular topic, I used to research for months and make up a whole business plan and everything before actually starting a venture. But the second I just got rid of all that and I just started doing the thing, I learned much more from my first month of actually trying to build a business versus like 7 months of researching how to build a business, right? Experience is the best teacher. Again, it's not like I went into it blind. I had, maybe I watched 1 or 2 videos about how to do it, and then I just started doing it. Right, this particular business wasn't actually a business, it was about trading stock options. I'll probably tell you guys about that another time in another video. But the point is, I just got started, and I learned much more than I would have from just reading a bunch of books and like listening to a bunch of podcasts and watching a bunch of YouTube videos online. You can still do all of those things. You still supplement, like learning through content, learning through online resources, learning from other people's experiences should be supplementary. It should help accelerate your growth. It should help make it easier for you to get to where you want to go. But what should be your primary source of learning, what should be what you should be learning the most from is personal experience, actually trying stuff. Nothing will teach you more than that. Because even though I'm putting out great content, at least that's what I think I'm doing, even though I'm putting out like at least above average content, and I'll stick with that. Even though I'm putting out above average content for you guys to consume, that hopefully you find valuable, the information that I'm giving you is still somewhat generalized. Even though I know who you are, even though I'm very clear on who my target audience is, which is just younger versions of me and versus the present version of myself, right? I create content for myself that I wish I had access to, or that I wish that someone else would produce, so that you guys can use it and implement it into your own life. So I'm very clear on who my target audience is. I know who I am, therefore I'm very well aware of who you guys are too. But at the end of the day, I can't get so specific that all the information that I produce is tailored to every single one of you, right? There's going to be nuances. There's going to be differences. Everyone's different. Everyone's unique. And so the only way you'll truly get a completely tailored learning experience is by trying to do something on your own. Because that kind of learning is specific to you, to who you are, to your circumstances, to your environment, to your actions, to the decisions that you made in that moment. And so experience is the best teacher. Nothing trumps it. Use content and all these other mediums as supplements, but your primary method of learning information should be from experience. That's the only way you're going to get ahead. Have a bias towards action. So I hope you found this video valuable, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.